with everything I am going through, I'm still taking a walk because the weather is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm actually going through some things which is not caused by me, but I believe God is my advocate, and which is actually affecting my loudness on my name, which is my permanent residence and also my citizenship. The funny thing is that I already put in for this German passport for the past 1 year. I remember I put in for the application 2024 November, and it has been like that in Germany right now because a lot of applications and not so much workers to work on these applications. So that is well understandable, even though it's not all cities, not in all cities, because I have some people that I know on TikTok that had years like within 3 months of applying, right? Once they have all their documents ready. So in my own case, I put in for this since 2024 November, as soon as I clocked 5 years in Germany, because that was at the time when the new law came into place, right? So, and fortunately for me, also, I won't say unfortunately, because I had to also relocate to another city, not too far from my previous city, and that also contributed to this longer period of staycation. So, and now that my application has been opened for this past month and more than almost 2 years now, I don't even have any reference number to my application except from the photocopy that I had with me. That's the only thing I could use to attest that okay, I already put in for this handbag. So but I was believing in God, right? Fortunately for me, this June, today is June 17, right? This June, like last week, Friday, I received a mail in my box that I should send my last 3 months Gehaltsabrechnungen, and that is my 3 last payment slip, right? To show that I'm still working and I can, fend for myself. So I sent that. So I was so happy that now I have a reference number and now my application has been opened. Nevertheless, I have to rewind back a little bit now. March this year too, I also clocked 2 years at my place of work, and that makes me eligible to have this allowance, so which is the PR, the permanent residence. So I didn't put in for it March because I don't have the other documents required. If you remember in one of my videos where I said I forgot my passport while I was traveling to Nigeria because I was actually waiting for a certain document and I wanted to go to Nigeria with. So all my plans was to go to Nigeria with this document because I knew as soon as it is March, I'm going to put in for the application, knowing fully well that I'm going to come back to Germany by April, right? So yeah, that was that. So when I came, that was when I re-put in for this document because initially I made a mistake by not putting in the rightful information, so they didn't send me the document. So hence I did not even receive the document, and that even made me forget my passport, even though that is just by the way, but trying to connect everything, right? Okay, so after that, when I came April, I put in for my PR towards end of April. I remember vividly April 24th. That was when I put in for it. And luckily for me, I found someone also in my current city, and he told me that he got this PR within 1 month. He's actually from India. So that gave me the overall time that this could last, right? So I thought within me that, okay, that means I should also get mine within 1 month, or at most 2 months, or maybe maximum 3 months, depending on my anspreche partner, right? Which is my contact person, like the person handling my application. So that was my thinking. Lo and behold, when I didn't get any response after 1 month, I sent them a message, and this man answered me that my anspreche partner, that there is a proceeding he's saying like against my profile, and that made him more curious, and he's investigating on that. So hence he couldn't move forward with my application. Then I thought to myself that, God, this happened 2022, and it has been closed by December 23rd. I was so happy. And now this is like reflecting again, just at the verge of having my PR, not even knowing that my citizenship too will also like open itself by June this year, right? So guys, this is what I've been battling with, and I'm really hoping in God for the best. I'm really hoping in God for the best. Why I'm making this video at this moment is that I still want to use this opportunity to like encourage some people out there that no matter what you are going through in life, just hold on to God, because He is our advocate, even when we cannot speak for ourselves. You know, there are some places in this life that you don't even have the opportunity, like you can never have the opportunity even going there or being there to speak for yourself. But when you have God in your space, they will always do. So far, I'm so happy that my anspreche partner has been communicating with me so well, and that gave me this leverage of peace within me. So he has been doing that, and yeah, so far, the last time he told me that 15 cases opened against me. I seriously don't know how these cases are coming up, because I know nothing, and I'm just here living my life on things I don't know. But I believe God will show up for me, because He has actually been showing up for me, and He will not leave me. And I'm coming back with a testimony, because this PR and this hybrid girl, I am having them. Nothing can stop me, because I'm unstoppable, because I have God, and I'm innocent. Yeah. So He will always show up for me. Okay, guys. Ciao, ciao. So here was basically one of those days I'll just take a stroll, because I was sitting too much. So I was also praying to God, and also still thanking Him. So I think here I'd already got the paper signifying that my citizenship celebration would hold. So I was also praying and still, just singing. And I remember I sang a song, "You are who you are, yesterday, today, and forever. Faithful God, I worship you. I worship you. You are too faithful to fail me. You are too faithful to forsake me. You've proven yourself in my life, and I've come to realize you're too faithful to fail me." I remember I sang the song. Okay. My stress, my struggles of over 6 years, the Lord crowned it with a big. It meant a lot to me, because I know where I'm coming from, and I know what I have gone through in this country. Even though it doesn't really show on me so many times, when I tell people what I've gone through, some of them will be like, "How? When?" It has all just been God. This God has been so faithful in my life. So right now, I'm also taking my walk, and I said, okay, let me make a video to also still thank God, right? Because last week Friday, I was taking a walk and I was still saying, I'm hoping in God for the best, not knowing that the Lord has already dropped my best at home, waiting for me, right? So, so guys, I'm so happy. I just want to use this opportunity to tell you people out there that please, no matter what you're going through, as far as that thing is has not taken your life, there is still hope. Just put all your hope and trust in God. Trust me, He will never fail you. He will never fail you, because I have seen this God at work in my life again and again and again, and He has never failed. Seriously speaking, He has never failed. He has never failed. By the way, I made my hair over the weekend, just 8, because I have to loosen the hair by Sunday, and I can make another one for my due day. I don't even know what I'm making for that day, but I want something, yeah, something nice, but I don't really know what I'm making for the day, but then I will make something. So hence I made this one just 8 pieces, so that I can easily remove and also not waste too much time making too much hair that won't stay longer, right? Oh guys, please put your hope and trust in God. This God can be trusted. You can trust Him again and again and again. You can. Bye.